What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you 4 simple and effective moves that are going to help to strengthen the foundation for movement. When we go through movement and exercise, there's a couple things I want you to focus on. Yes, it's engaging the glutes, but it's also having the proper positioning of the spine and engaging the core so that we can most effectively go through movement and do it for a long time. So take this through 2 to 3 times. I'm going to show you one time and let's get it going. They're simple and effective moves. You're going to be on your back. We're going to go to a glute bridge. Now, a couple things I want to focus on. Feet are flat. And from here, I want you to rotate side to side, pinching your shoulder blades together so that you have a good stable base back there. And then I want you to go ribs down. So that's going to pull your ribs down, stack them over top of the pelvis. You're going to engage the core. Now what I want you to focus on is bracing your abs like you're about to take a punch. From here, you're going to drive your legs into the ground, lifting up your core or glutes and your hips, squeezing the glutes to the top. And then come back down. Now if I'm doing this right and I have my rib cage stacked, my low back is going to hit the ground first, not my tailbone. If my tailbone hits the ground first, like here, that means my abs are not engaged and the positioning of my spine is not correct. Here we go. So drive up, give me 12 repetitions. Back down. Nice, slow and controlled, thinking of that glute contraction, and then stretch. Squeeze them on the top, and then come back down. It may not feel like you're getting full extension with your knees, hips, and shoulders on the line, and that's okay, as long as we're working on the right muscles and getting the glutes to fire completely. 3 more. Very nice. And from here, we're just going to raise our knees up over our hips. And I want you to make sure your ankles are in line with your knees. So don't let them drop down, toes pulled up towards you. You can have your hands down to the side or you can reach up. What I want you to focus on is smashing your low back down into the ground. So if somebody's hand try to slide underneath, you're imagining, boom, smashing that down by, again, stacking and getting our spine in the right position, engaging that core. So one leg at a time is going to extend all the way out, and it's going to come back into home base. Alternate back and forth. You've got 8 each. Extend that leg all the way out and come back in. As you extend that leg out, and that load is now way down there, it's going to want to pull my low back up off the ground. Maintain that ab squeeze, maintain that position through the whole movement. Here we go. 4 more each. If you're having trouble with maintaining that back on the ground, look up towards your feet, and that can help to engage the abs. And just picture yourself getting punched in the stomach. That will always help too. 1 more each. Good. Let's roll around to all 4s. So from here, hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. What I want you to try to do is pick up both toes. And from here, what I don't want you to do is arch your back. So you're going to engage the abs, pull your pelvis underneath. Here, rounding it is okay. You're going to go right arm, left leg extends out, maintain that position of your spine. Come back in, touch my hand to the knee, and extend back out. We're going to go all 8 on this side, and then we'll switch. Kick that leg all the way back, flexing the glute. Raise that arm all the way up to the ear. And if you need to, if you can't do it with that foot off the ground, just place it on the ground. Now I've got more points of contact, a little bit more stable. Good, switch sides. Nice work. Okay, we're going to go into a deep of a squat as you can go. So you can stand all the way up and drop yourself down into a deep squat. Now we're no longer going to go up to standing. You're going to stay down here. You're going to walk your hands out and we're going to go to a high plank. Once we get to this high plank position, you're going to give me a shoulder tap, Then walk your hands back, bend your knees, go back into that deep squat, heels hit the ground, big chest, and walk yourself back out. We've got 5 apiece. shoulder tap, shoulder tap. When I do those, make sure my back's not arched. So again, I'm pulling my rib cage, stacking my rib cage, pulling my abs up, and making sure that my spine is nice and neutral. And then I'll walk myself back to here and try to open up my chest, sink down into that squat. Two more. Boom, there you have it. So you can do those, like I said, repeat 2 to 3 times for a full strengthening your foundation. You can do this each morning to get yourself going, to get the blood flow going, and to tell your body, hey, I need to move this way. I need to function in this way so that I can be most effective. All right, guys, have a great day.